get to play it now. It's early access. I am in the pre-Stormblood quests at the moment. So this is not Shadowbringers, but the early access is out. All right, take care, Riguchi. It was good to see you. We'll see you later. Very, very hot. I know. Drink lots of water, guys. I know it's hot. It's hot here, too. Drink lots of water. If you got air conditioning or fans or whatever, keep them going. Keep yourself cool. Bye, alien. Oh, we're not getting the Stormblood today, Talus. Mistress Moon, Master Alphana, as you can see, the gate is ours. Be advised, our scouts report increased activity around the first mountain. They're up to something, and I don't want anyone interfering. We stand ready to escort you. Given the numbers we are likely to encounter, a two-pronged approach may be best. While the knights and I feign a larger attack to draw the Ixal's attention, I suggest you and yours attempt to slip past their defenses and locate the site of the summoning ritual. If the gods are good, you should only have to deal with some few patrols, but if they are not, you may be forced to do battle with the Warrior of Darkness. Ooh. Okay. Zemnis, no. 71 is like my ideal temperature, Mr. John. Bye, alien. I don't know if I actually said bye to you. Have a good day at work. We'll see you later. Perfect. Now, 71 and super humid is completely different. Humidity, temperature-wise, 70 is like perfect. All right, now I have to remember where all my skills are on my bar and my shortcuts. AC exists in America. No, Mango. Growing up, the house I grew up in didn't have AC, so. Oh, those little things. I know what hot is. And camping. Mostly it's going camping in a tent without AC. That's why we rent cabins now that have AC. I don't have to cast Protect at the beginning of the dungeon anymore. Ooh, look at your dancer stuff. Whoa! Ooh, shiny dancer stuff. Oh, you can see the little lily thing, like, filling up. That's cool. Actually, the thin air is really good for spamming Holy. I just realized that because Holy uses a ton of MP. So you cast thin air and then just spam Holy. It's a good strat. Yay, cuddly! When I order something, I try my best not to, is the volume too loud? I try my best, like, to just, like, forget about it, because then when it comes, it's like a surprise. Hi, Dance. Oh, waffle time. Every half an hour that elapses on the timer, we have a raffle for a game from the Game Vault. Any game of your choice if you win. Exclamation point waffle space 100 to enter. You have to be following the channel, otherwise anybody can enter. Holy. Holy. Oops. I just leveled up. Did I level up? Leveled up? No, I'm still 60. Wait, did I? Was I 60? I'm confused. Prezi Chin. You gotta get in there. You gotta get in there, Prezi. Woo! Sorry, sometimes my brain just like stops. I have to remember how to play this. It's been a while. It's been a minute. Oh, hey! Oh, okay. Wind burn. Don't put wind burn on me. The air stone. Hi, Tiggy. I was told you do a lot of work with charity groups like St. Jude and maybe some that deal with autoimmune disorders. The charities I regularly work with are St. Jude. We fundraise in May for St. Jude Play Live. And then, oh crap. Oh. Ah, yeah, using those lilies. Well, I like this lily system. And then every December I fundraise for RettSyndrome.org. Rett syndrome is a neurological disorder. Now I didn't go into this a max level white mage. The changes weren't too crazy for white mage. Holy crap. I like the lily system better. I never really used the lily system before because it was like it reduced casting time on certain skills, and then certain other skills would make the lilies appear. Now it's basically the lilies just appear over time, and then you've got Afflatus Solus, and then when I get a higher level there will be another Afflatus spell that simply uses the lilies. It just uses one lily to cast it. And I think this one's a healing, and I think the other one is a damage. So, I think it's a much simpler system. Like the lily system before confused me. Like I didn't understand it, so I just basically ignored the lilies. And you don't really have to pay that much attention to them. It's just you get an insta heal over time, basically. Oh, congrats, EDOT! Congratulations on winning the giveaway. The lilies were useless before. Now, boom! Just get pretty much an instant heal. Boom! It's like cheating. I don't... This way here. Oh, really, Dance? Yeah, I don't know that I've heard of that. Rett syndrome is one that I fundraise for it because my stepdaughter has Rett syndrome, and it's another disease that like not a lot of people have heard of. So I can. It's cool that you're raising awareness for it. Sorry if I'm like Peachy. Wow, you suck. You're really slow. I'm not only refamiliarizing myself with White Mage, but just all my keybinds. Once I get back into the swing of it, it'll be very automatic, but I gotta like retrain my brain how to like where all the buttons are, what all my skills are set to. That's another reason that I want to play Stormblood and then go right into Shadowbringers, is because then I keep that muscle memory. I don't lose that, you know, because I finished Heavensward, a couple months ago? So that was enough time for, like, a lot of the memory of how to play kind of left my brain, and I gotta retrain myself, so... And I feel like super, super slow. Ooh, crap. I feel like this Medica 2 regen stays on for a lot shorter of a time. Ow! Ow! Hey! Ah! Hey! Oh god! Oh gee! Oh gee! Oh! I did it! Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Damn it. Jesus. Whew. They changed the MP system so everyone has 10,000 max at all times. That way all your skills have MP costs that are round numbers. Oh, okay. Hi, J-Ray. Thank you, Dance. I appreciate that very much. Lilies were only good pre-Shadowbringers for a size to have a shorter recast time. Gotcha. How you doing, Cal? I'm so bummed I lost Arrow 3. I am Cal. Yeah. Once the muscle memory for the keybinds really clicks back in, it's gonna be an absolute blast. Yeah, enjoy Shadowbringers, guys. I'll probably be playing that in about a month. Ooh. Nice. Hey, Stormer. Thank you guys for answering Stormer's question. Yeah, you guys can guide me when I get to Shadowbringers. It's perfect. It'll work out perfectly. Oh, goodness. War balloon. Bye, Interface. Have a fun day. Thank you for lurking. I hear that this game works phenomenally on a controller. So yeah, if you'd rather, for me, like deciding like personally which like platform I want to play something on, it's do I want to use that system's controller, and do I want to be able to sit on my couch and play it? Because if I have something for PC, I can't just like relax and sit back on my couch and play it, right? But then if I have something on a console, then I can't choose to play it with mouse and keyboard if I want, you know? Well, I guess you could hook up a mouse and keyboard to your PS4. Ooh. Hi. It's the Joko bird. It's if Joko resurrected himself in a Tengu body. This boss has a stack marker. Okay. Giant orange arrows on a party member means we all have to stack and share the damage. Ah, okay. Look for the giant orange arrows on a party member. So stay nearby, you guys. Okay. Well, yeah, if you don't have a good PC, then also, yeah, you're definitely gonna want it on console. Squawk, squawk. Oh, jeez. God, the range on that. Dun, 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 dun. What happened? Oh. Okay. Julie, don't die. Ah. Did they reduce the duration of the regen on Medica 2? Because I feel like it's shorter. They did change it. Hey, channel. It's not a peachy-thon, it's actually a hairy-thon. That works. I mean, if that's what you're into, I'm not gonna judge. Pro. You guys are pro. Oh, good luck, Prezi-chan. That wouldn't be good if you couldn't draw. Didn't get us killed trying Gunbreaker. Yes. Yay! A shaggy shoat? I need the shaggy shoat. Of course. Yay! How do you like Dancer? How are you liking Dancer? Yay! Lighthouse first try! Dun, 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 dun. You like it, Julie? It's so pretty. Alfie!
Thank the gods! What happened?
We killed it.
So they were unable to see the ritual to its completion.
Garuda, yeah?
Then Garuda is no longer a threat, and whatever the Ascians and the Warriors of Darkness were planning has come to naught.
Good.
But we should not tarry. The knights have secured our path to safety.
Good.
Well, well.
Oh no.
What do we have here? You'd better not have killed the primal without us.
Oh no. The Warriors of Darkness! No! Oh no. Thank you, Sandfish. Thank you, Shark. I'll let the alerts play after the cutscene.
Wait, I know you. Still walking,
Ranger of
I
Darkness?
see. I could have sworn my aim was true.
She's the one that shot
What is your
Alzay.
game? Leading us a long way so these fools could step in and claim our prize?
No, no. Let's not make hasty accusations. By the look of things, the ritual was proceeding as planned. We arrived at the appointed hour. 'Twas they who erred.
It is hopeless. We cannot face them all.
Do mine ears deceive? A boy! So that's the way of it. Twins! You had me worried for a moment there.
Oh.
Know that I will happily make it quicker for you. If you just stand still.
Oh my god. Alright, we're killing her first.
Enough, Jarumal. We wouldn't want to upset the man in white with any unnecessary bloodshed now, would we?
Oh, she's dying first. She just threatened Alfie's life.
You've been awfully busy since we were kind enough to spare your lives.
While you were idly consorting with the Ascians, you mean? 7 hells! What could you possibly hope to achieve?
Should I explain it to you? Very well. Consider it a reward of sorts for beating us here.
Look at his axe all covered in blood.
You know the tale of Hydaelyn and Zodiac, I take it? Of the Great Sundering and the reflections it created?
No.
Across 10 and 3 they were divided. Reflections of the source, each possessed of shards of light and dark.
Just so. One of those reflections, the one nearest to the source, is our home. And we were the heroes blessed with her light.
Oh?
But not all worlds hold light and dark in equal measure. In ours, the power of light was greater by far. So the Ascians, who once threatened our home, were no match. And they fell before us, one after another, till none were left. Victory, we thought. And then came the light. A flood of pure, blinding radiance, annihilating shadow and color and life itself. Ere long, it will consume our world, leaving naught in its wake but blank perfection.
That cannot be. Do you honestly expect us to believe such a story?
Believe what you like. But it has happened before, on a world far removed from ours. The 13th. which was swallowed by the dark and transformed into what you call the Void. Unchallenged light would condemn us to a similar fate. And so we joined hands with our former enemies, and with their aid came here, to the Source. For there is but one way to restore the balance and save our home. The Ardor. Calamitous destruction with the power to break down the barriers between planes and see our worlds rejoined.
You would doom our world to save your own? What would even become of us?
Just
Of
come
you?
live with us, bro. Just come live with us.
Enough. I tire of talking.
I hear ya.
You know our cause. You know what is at stake. We are prepared to do whatever it takes. Are you?
If there is aught you would say it. Otherwise, begone. You have no friends here.
Woo! Alfie! Alfie's like, get out of here. Alfie rolls Intimidate. It was successful. Huh. Huh. So... the pure light is as bad as the pure darkness. Is what I got out of that. They're like, you know, you're trying to protect from, like, you know, the pure darkness coming in. Well, we're trying to protect from the pure light because our home was, just as there's worlds that were consumed by the void, by the darkness, and it just wants to make everything dark. There's worlds that are consumed by the light, where it's just everything becomes light, and it's just as bad. If you believe what he says, of course. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Wow.
All the wonderful memories I had here, all the memories waiting, those are a treasure for me.
Aww, Sandvis, thank you. That's so sweet. Official Shark gifted a sub to the channel. Thank you so much, Official Shark. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And how you doing, guys? What's up, Sandfist? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, so somewhere in there is Xehanort just messing everything up. Yeah, it's all about the balance. Need the balance of light and dark. So he's like, this light was so overwhelming that we actually paired up with the darkness to combat too much light. It's very interesting. I like that. I like that. Okay, let's talk to Alfie. Sub gifting is now live on the mobile app. Was it not before? I didn't realize that it wasn't. Well, thank you for that update. Very good. Subs and gift subs do count more towards our timer today than donations and bits, since we are trying to get our way towards unlocking a new emote slot. Today is the worst. No, Official Shark. Aw, can we get some love and chat for Official Shark? I'm so sorry you're not having a good day. And for anybody else who's just having a not so good day, sending you lots of love. Sending you lots of love and good vibes. Some days, that just happens, but you gotta have the bad days to appreciate the good days. And you'll get past it. Look at you guys. You're so supportive. You're so wonderful. All things considered, we should be grateful to have survived that encounter. Do you think it could be true? That to save their world, they must bring ruin to ours? Hey, Gears!
Pray return to the darkness.
Indeed, we are prey returning to the darkness. Thank you very much, Gnomes. Good to see you. 29 months. Good morning, Alaska. The Peachathon has been wonderful so far. Wonderful. How you doing, Red One? Good to see you. There's always good days, Green Luther. Your good days may not be as good as somebody else's good days, at least right now, but everybody has good days. Oh, Shark, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's awful to lose a family member like that. But I'm sure you're doing what they would want. You're doing it out of love, you know? And that's just life. Yeah, I'm enjoying 3-4 so far. For anybody just joining us, I know Shadowbringers Early Access is out today, but I am still in the 3.0 quests. 3.4 is where we are at right now, which is post Heavensward, pre-Stormblood. So I am just experiencing Stormblood for the first time, which is pretty exciting. And then when I do get to Shadowbringers, you guys will have already played it, so you can enjoy my reactions. No, it matters not. Such wanton destruction is beyond justification. Whatever their reasons, they must be stopped. The sacrifice, the loss, it ends here. Yeah, you tell him, Alfie. Got music. Alphanal would like nothing more than to get out of the snow. But you got your warm clothes on, Alfie. Forgive me, this is neither the time nor the place for idle introspection. There have been worst places. Aw, thank you, Lighthouse. The knights can apprise Lord Edmund of our success, and we the Lord Commander. More importantly, I should like to see if my sister's condition has improved. Aw. You may take a moment for yourself if you wish. I will be at the congregation. That's what they all say. You can take this time for yourself. Forgotten Knight. Whoop, whoa. Ethernet. Forgotten Knight. Well, I hope Alizé's okay. She's my daughter. Oh, he's out here. Hey. Oh, he's in his, I wasn't actually sure if those other clothes he had on, if he was gonna stay in those. So he's like extra behind the desk now, right? I'm glad, because I love this armor. Oh my god. Cuddly. Jeez. You guys, take care of yourselves. I'm glad you got it out. Really, Edelweiss, the name of the new capital city in Shadowbringers is Crystarium? That's amazing! That's what we based Crystallium off of. That's, because that was in another Final Fantasy game. I want to say Crystal Chronicles. And that's what the name Crystallium is based on. That's so cool. Gears, I actually tried to watch the SGDQKH3 speedrun, but the VOD wouldn't load. I tried for like 15 minutes last night, and it would not load the VOD, so I did not get to see it. Oh, it's in Final Fantasy 13. Okay. Which I haven't played, so I wouldn't know that. Okay. Hi, Calvinist. Good to see you. Mr. P always talks about hanging out with you when he streams. Oh, they're going to put it on the YouTube channel. Nice. Okay, good. Brings me joy to see you safely return to us, Luna. What news from Zafadal? Zalfad. Then we were not too late. On behalf of Ishgard, I offer you my deepest thanks. As for we who remain behind, Mistress Istola has been tending to Mistress Alizé in your absence, and I am pleased to report that she has regained consciousness. I imagine you have many questions, especially given your recent encounter with the Warriors of Darkness. I know I do. Come, let me show you to her room. Oh, I thought he said my room for a second. Do not worry, her condition is much improved. She's a resilient one, much like her brother. Yay, that's good. Yay!
Alize, how are you feeling?
Well enough, brother. Thanks to the kindness of our hosts. They told me you had departed for Zelphatol while I was still abed.
Zelphatol.
I slept much better knowing that. Thank you.
Zelphatol.
I take it your mission was a success.
Twas. Got a visit from the Warriors of Darkness.
As if we needed any further confirmation that they are in league with the Ascians.
Great damn Ascians.
But to save another world? I think not.
I too thought his story fanciful at first. But it is possible there may be a kernel of truth in all of this. At the very least, none of his claims contradict the word's account.
You were following these people, Alize. Why?
She was spying.
During my travels, I had oft enjoyed tales of the Scions and their exploits. But after a time, I began to hear whispers of a gifted and theretofore unknown band of adventurers. Adventurers who had supposedly sworn to travel the realm slaying primals in the Scion's stead.
Good morning, Yitzel.
The Warriors of Darkness. And in the course of investigating these rumors, you stumbled upon the Ascians' involvement.
Yes, exactly.
Forgive me, but if these Warriors of Darkness mean to bring about another calamity, to what end do they hunt primals?
To prompt an escalation. To deepen the beast tribe's feelings of helplessness and despair, and thereby drive them to summon ever more powerful gods. And lest we forget, these events do not occur in isolation. With their patron deities being slain left and right, the news of man's victory over Nidhogg must surely have sown panic in the minds of the beastmen. 'Tis no wonder they wish to defend themselves.
Power answered with greater power, death with more death. A vicious cycle fueled by fear and hatred. I know it's like all too well.
Indeed. The Ascians sow discord and desperation, and the Warriors of Darkness reap the harvest. And so it continues. Yet that is not the extent of their ambitions. The Ascian himself observed that once the powerless realize that the old gods have failed them, they will have little recourse but to look to a new one.
We cannot let that happen.
Ascians.
It should come as no surprise, but Alize and I have uncovered evidence that the Ascians have been manipulating certain parties to ensure that a constant stream of crystals flows into the hands of the beast tribes. If we sever these supply lines, we should at least be able to slow the escalation.
Agreed. Kral and I shall journey to Zelphatol and learn what we can of the Ixal's source.
Then I, for my part, pledge to lead a similar investigation into the origin of the Nath supply.
Sir Emmerich?
As a member of the Eorzean Alliance, Ishgard is honor bound to play an active role in maintaining the security of the realm.
Nice.
You might also say that I have some personal motivation, given the Ascians' dealings with my father. However, I make no secret of the fact that my knowledge of primal beings is scant at best.
I could educate you, Emmerich.
I should be most grateful if one of your order were to assist me.
I could assist you over dinner.
Allow me, Sir Emmerich. I have dealt with the Nath before.
That works too.
Let us consult with Orianja then. Given his dedication to the study of primal beings, I should be surprised if he could not tell us something of value.
Wasn't there something shifty going on with Orianja?
Allow me to accompany you, brother. And before you think to refuse, know that I am not the girl I once was. I shall not be a burden. You have my word.
But Alize, you... You are more than welcome. After all, it was you who set us upon this path.
Okay, you can come. Who's actually older? I know they're twins.
Wait a minute. I'm afraid I can't allow you to leave just yet. Not until you try on the new outfit I prepared for you.
Tatsuru found what she's good at! Yay! Daddy and boyfriend are teaming up! Yay! So that she doesn't look like ARR Alfie anymore. Would I be right in assuming that you have not spoken with my sister since one of the memorial services, was it? By the 12, it seems a lifetime ago. I should like to think we have both grown since then. My apologies for keeping you waiting. Tatsuru with the sewing again. Oh, you forgot to give her pants. Nice. Now you can super tell them apart. She's even got the red, a red tie in her hair. Right then, shall we be off? Tatsuru never ceases to impress, though for a moment I feared she might furnish you with an identical outfit. Praise the 12, she did not. Mother and father were rather too fond of making us wear matching clothes. Do you remember that time at the studio when that girl of yours crept up behind me in the hall and whispered, "Sister, please, she was not my... can we not have this conversation in front of the Warrior of Light? It's okay. Oh wait, I thought I was your mom, Alfie. I don't remember this." What does that mean, Ra Henry? Waffle time! Every half an hour on the clock, we are giving away a game from the Game Vault. So if you are following the channel, and yes, you can follow right now and get in on the giveaway, !waffle space 100 will enter you to win a game of your choice from our Game Vault. Remember, if you've already won today, then you cannot win again today. One giveaway per type per stream. Good luck, guys. Tatsuru, she didn't have time to finish the pants. She had to make sure to show off the legs, so we're like extra sure which one's the sister. So be it. Another time, perhaps. Are they even the same profession? Because she's got a book, too. It's an honor, Luna. I realize we are barely acquainted, but having heard so much about you, it hardly feels that way. Been meaning to ask about the carriage. Sure? I don't remember a carriage. Ah, yes, the carriage that so fortuitously arrived to spirit us away from Ul'dah after the banquet. The driver informed me that I had my sister to thank for his presence in Ul'dah. How did you know to send help? Oh, drunken brass blades are even less discreet than sober ones. Unfortunately, by the time I learned of the plot, it was too late to do anything more. Frankly, I'm still amazed Breadmont managed to find you. New garments aside, I must say you seem different, more resolute than when last we met. You have the look of a woman who is ready to fight for the future of Eorzea. Yay! Hi, Vixen. I'm a white mage. I'm level 61. They started out as the same class. To the extent of my abilities, perhaps. But I have no delusions of grandeur, nor will I pretend to have found myself or any such thing. I gotta say, I'm not crazy about the color of her outfit. It's not my favorite outfit Tataru's designed, but it's fine. It's fine. I am here today because I would regret it if I weren't. That's all. Fair enough. Let us depart for the waking sands then, and see if Urianger can be of assistance. Let us pray return! I'm saying I like Alfie's outfit much better. Two sides of a coin. Pray return to the waking sands. Does Alfie have a hair tenna? Does he? I don't know. He might. Probably does. Boo! Miss Mio! Congratulations! Run, little cat! Little fatter cat! Atomic, it's very, very subtle, but she does have a little bit more of a feminine face than he does. It's very, very subtle, though. So... other than that, and the outfits, I think they're pretty much completely identical. Urianger, apologies for calling upon you unannounced. Why, Master Alphanod, would that the scholar had seen fit to grant me knowledge of thy coming. What bringeth thee and thine here this day? The warriors of darkness have returned. Pray allow us to explain. Ooh, it was a long story. I hope you like long stories. I too have heard tales in recent days of primal beings rising up only to be cast down by forces unknown. Alas, as thou didst observe, this serveth but to spur the beast tribes to pursue their goals with redoubled fervor. We have two objectives at this time, to identify and remove the source of the beast tribe's crystals, and to take direct action to prevent any further summoning rituals from reaching completion. The second is easier said than done, of course. While we were fortunate enough to learn of the Ixal's plans before they came to fruition, I should be surprised if the warriors of darkness and the Asians did not have similar designs elsewhere of which we have no knowledge. Thou wert wise to come hither, for this very day I did receive tidings most troubling from across the strait of Merlther? Ogomoro Sirith, and there are whispers that the Lord of Crags nearest his return. Mere rumors, mark thou, but in light of thine own discoveries, thou can ill afford to turn a deaf ear to their claims. Aye, we must ascertain the truth of the matter for ourselves. Let us consult with the Maelstrom forces stationed at Camp Overlook Luna. Thank you for your counsel, Urianger. Pray inform us should you learn aught else. Alfie, what have I told you about using the word aught? I shall. That's the simplest thing Urianger has ever said. I shall. Uh-oh. If I may, brother, Urianger, is there anything else you would like to say? Ooh, she's the sense motive. Alize? If not, then never mind. I only ask because you are normally rather more verbose. Woo! She got a high sense motive. Nothing to add? Very well. Ere we depart, I wish to make a request. The warriors of darkness spoke of how the Ardor had the power to break down the barriers between planes, that our worlds might be rejoined. I would ask that you research this for us. Being nowhere near as well read as you, I'm sure I wouldn't know where to begin. That said, I have heard tell of a promising tome, the Garon Oracles. Mayhap you could start there. Woo! She's like, I'm on to you. By thy leave. Camp Overlook, was it? Very well. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. She's like, this dude's suspicious. The Warriors of Darkness. Yes. "3 hours left. Will Biscuit finally win? Oh no." I don't think that's allowed. I don't know. Them's the rules. As soon as time's over, the stream ends. The older twin is thought to be the first baby that's born, but the older twin is actually the second one born because it's actually older. What? Extra twitchy gentleman, hello and welcome! Good to see you. Do we would? Right? Seven hells. At this rate, I'll have to appeal the Maelstrom command for reinforcements. Ooh, this pirate guy right here. Oh, Atomic, thank you so much. I appreciate the quarter, my friend. Thank you, thank you. It's got a love pony in it. A rainbow unicorn. Thank you. Whatever it is, we don't want any. Well, fancy that. Just when my kobold problems look like coming to a head, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn turn up, itching to pitch in. Bloody brilliant timing is what it is. Right then, let's get to it. Dancer class just came out today. Today is the early access launch of Shadowbringers. So our friendly neighbors in Ugamaro have got much more aggressive of late, just as you said. Matter of fact, our scouts spotted one sniffing about the stores just now, likely looking to make off with an armful of crystals. Bronze Papillon, thank you, 41 months. Oh my gosh, can we get some love in chat, please? I appreciate it so much, Bronze. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to add 4 minutes to the clock for that resub. Good to see you. Happy Friday. I believe so. Yes, you have to buy Shadowbringers to get the dancer. No, if you buy Shadowbringers, you get everything before it included. So you get the base game, and then you get the first 2 expansions for buying Shadowbringers. Yeah, J-Ray, I mean, it's out, so you can stream the game because it's out. They just don't want people, like, you know, they don't want it to be, the story to be spoiled for people. So I think that's just, you know, don't talk about it on social media. Don't spoil it for people. You know, give people a couple days to play through Shadowbringers. Phil, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Had to cheer for you guys. Been having a really rough 2 weeks being mentally drained, but seeing you guys takes my mind off things even a little while. Thank you for being an awesome community. You're welcome, Phil. Thank you for those kind words, and I'm glad we can make you feel better. Shadowbringers is $40, the standard edition. $39.99. Our Maelstrom friends seem notably more agitated than when we first arrived. Do you happen to know why that might be? A kobold in the camp, you say? That would appear to corroborate Uriandra's information, yes. But to be so reckless as to infiltrate a Maelstrom camp and draw attention to their efforts is passing strange. Well, there will be time to think on this later. For the present, we must do everything in our power to prevent Titan summoning, and that means finding and questioning this kobold. Let's find him. Search for the kobold in Camp Overlook. Okay. There he is. Did he run away? Oh my gosh. I think you have to do a quest to unlock Dancer, but that quest is in Shadowbringers. Or you have to, I believe you have to have it. Where'd he go? Peter Patter. Pat, 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 pat. I know the little feet. There's no music, so you can hear the little feet. Stay back! It's no use. Pointless hope. No use. Grab that little guy. Oh my gosh, Priscilla. This is the fatter cat. It's literally called Fatter Cat. And it's kind of amazing. There's no music here. It's so quiet. How do I get up there? There, I see him, but I gotta get up there. There we go. Oh my god, is that a Pegasus? That was an alicorn. I want an alicorn mount. A velociraptor. It's a zebra velociraptor. That was a weird looking... Those are weird looking velociraptors. Please don't hurt me. I only wish to talk. Yes, just talk. This is basically a scrit. There we go. Yay! Grats, Talus. Staying right ahead of me. This was a stupid plan. Stupid, stupid, stupid. But if I tell no one, then everyone will. Gosh, she found me again. What to do? What to do? I come in peace, only to talk. Speak, say, talk, so please, please do not hurt me. So this is our wily kobold infant. Oh my god. So he snuck into the camp to steal the crystals. Pikmin Gabu. Luna, the woman who found you, is our friend, and now that you know our names, we can be friends too. Okay. She's gonna get it out of him. No one's going to hurt you, all right? No, not while we're here, I promise. Give us the info. Patriarch is going to summon the Great Father again, and you have to stop him. The Great Father. Gabu's parents said they didn't want it, along with many others, but the Patriarch wouldn't listen. He was so angry. He said if I didn't have the iron in their hearts, they would serve as coke for the furnace. And then the guards took my parents and others away, and I haven't seen them since. Coke for the furnace. I did not want to believe it, but I have heard tales of foci fashioned from the bones of beastmen, which worshippers use in their rituals, hoping to summon more powerful incarnations of their gods. By the 12, that is sickening. No one listens to Gabu, no matter how much he cries, pleads, begs, cries. They do not listen, only talk about punishing the overdwellers and praising the Great Father. Gabu loves the Great Father, but he loves his parents too, so please help me stop the Patriarch and save my parents. So they use the bones of these creatures to summon more powerful primals? Advise Maelstrom Command that Titan summoning is imminent. Should the worst come to the worst, we will require their support. Time being of the essence, we three will attempt to infiltrate the Cobalt stronghold, secure the crystals, and free the prisoners. Well, if you're sure, you'll forgive me if I don't seem optimistic. We'll make ready. Gotta try. This is the lore reason for extreme trials. Oh, cool. Hi, Magnus. Hi, Max. Okay. Bye, Official Shark. So much love and good energy to you. Just, I got no words, just love. All of our love is with you. Oh, do I not see you, Max? Okay, I saw nothing. I have faith we may yet stop the ritual. We would surely have detected the associated etheric disturbance had Titan manifested already. But I cannot speak for the prisoners. 12 have mercy. That they would even contemplate sacrificing their own flesh and blood, brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. Time is of the essence. We must see what else Gabu knows and formulate a plan. Let us pray we still have to save Gabu's parents. Oh. Shifting nervously from foot to foot, Gabu struggles to meet your gaze. I heard Great Father Titan loves crystals, and if we gather enough, he'll return. That's why the Patriarch told everyone to go forth and gather them. So I was thinking, if we take all the crystals away, maybe the Great Father won't come. Very good. I was just thinking the same thing. Do you know where these crystals are stored? I know. Several spots, each defended by a different order. Gabu wanted to steal them, but was too afraid to go alone. But together we can take them away and hide them. Okay. Ooh, look at Alfie at the ready. Quickly, quickly! There's some crystals. Get the crystals. I took all the crystals and put them all in my pocket. A cat rolling around on the ground. Are you guys enjoying Shadowbringers so far? Meow. Time is short. If you have the crystals, we should move to the next cache. Did you hear me, brother? Brother. It's just that... I am quite certain that crate once bore guardian seals. Someone took great pains to remove all traces, but enough remains to make out the pattern. See for yourself. I struggle to imagine kobolds traveling to Coerthas to obtain crystals, much less bothering to conceal their origins. I suspect these crystals were smuggled into Vildbrand by another party, most likely a pawn of the Ascians, as Thancred speculated. I don't understand. Who are the Ascians? Do they worship Great Father Titan too? Never you mind about that. As Alize said, we do not have a lot of time. Can you lead us to the next cache, Gabu? Yes, yes, of course. Gabu knows the way. This next one is the last and is very large. You're about an hour in Edelweiss and loving it? Why you annoy your family, champ? Why you gotta be like that? Oh, Keg, you are so thoughtful and sweet. Thank you. I'm feeling much better today. Yes, the whole digestive thing that I had going on, much, much better today. Thank you. It was something else going on too, because I was just like, my energy was just wiped. Like, I had no energy whatsoever. And yeah, it's much better today. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Though you cast about for a time, you see no signs of the crystals. Someone already got to them. I found it. What about you, Luna? Any luck? Watch your language, Alfie. Nothing, nothing. But this cannot be. Gabu saw them. Spotted, saw. Think, brother, think. They must have moved them, yes? The question is to where and why. Within Gomorrah, where they summoned Titan once before and meant to do so again. It's the only explanation. What about Mother and Father and others? We have to help them. And we will, Gabu. We will. Stay calm. We still have time. They have yet to call for the remaining crates, yes? If they had, then they would have found the other caches empty and sounded the alarm. Nevertheless, I believe the time for stealth has passed. We must breach the navel and seize the remaining crystals. There's no other way to prevent Titan summoning. But first, give me your crystals, that I might deliver them to Commander Bloedin's custody. We dare not take them into the bowels of the mountain. Crystals, Luna, if you'd be so kind. Thank you. I shall deliver them to Camp Overlook for safekeeping and brief Commander Bloedin on the situation. Pray go on ahead. As I recall, there is an aetheryte within the Ugarmo mines that should deliver you to the navel. Gabu doubtless knows the way. Wait for me there. I shall rejoin you anon. Strange. I would have thought you eager to remain in the thick of the action. But if this is what you prefer, then Godspeed, brother. This way, this way. Alize is like Casimir. She can like tell when somebody's lying. Thank you for lurking, Fog. Welcome back, Carly. Aw, Fog! 47 months as a Patreon. Holy crap, Fog. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can we get some love and chat for Fog, please? Gonna add some time to the timer for that resub. Thank you. That's a lot of months. Dun, dun. I'm gonna lower my desk and sit. Because my legs are tired. Oh, wait. Tired legs. Thought you said bog. Careful what you wish for, Fog. Did you guys want chair stream? We can do chair stream. Chair stream. Chair. I love that. How did everyone do that with like the little Kirby guy? That's hilarious. All right. Sorry, just adjusting stuff. There we go. Okay, where are we going? Man, we are deep into these mines. Come, fatter cat. Oh. Dum dum. Do. Oh, it's a dungeon. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Who's ready? You guys ready? I'm ready. I know, yeah, the Fate music coming on every time I go near a Fate, I agree. That's kind of annoying. Waffle time! Miss Mio, you are on it. I love it. Alright, raffle for a game of your choice from the game vault. Type ! waffle and up to 100 of your peaches. And anybody can enter as long as you're following the channel. Good luck, guys. Hi, Pretty Games! I totally don't have a timer set to help out. Oh man, you are on it today. My one peaches are working so hard. Whenever we get to 750, we will do sub points. We will do our first raffle for Guild Wars 2 gems, and then every 25 after that, more Guild Wars 2 gems. Oh, you're not the party leader anymore. I will promote you. Thank you, Julie. We're gonna do Titan. Anyone want to join for Titan? And yes, it is a hard dungeon. Alaska Winter gifting a sub to the community. Alaska Winter, thank you so much. We'll add 5 minutes to the timer for that. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you. We are incentivizing subs and gift subs. So check if you got a Twitch Prime sub available, that can add time to the timer and get us closer to a giveaway. It is 14-hour max time today, so until about midnight 30. Yeah, 14 is the max. But if we go over, we'll do a giveaway at the end, the Game Vault giveaway. We do every 30 minutes on the clock. Hi, Freda! Good to see you! Happy Friday! That 14 max hours for Final Fantasy XIV, that's right. We're not going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV the entire stream. We'll play this for another couple hours, and then we'll have you guys vote on what game we play after that. We'll keep switching every couple hours. GF ditto. I sometimes say midnight 30, noon 30. Hey, good afternoon, Mark. Good to see you. Julie San has a private party finder up. Password is 1111 if you would like to join us for the Hard Titan Primal. The Naval is the dungeon we're doing. Oh no, Alaska. Tarna, congratulations on winning the Game Vault giveaway. We'll do another one in 26 minutes. Happy Friday! Started playing Borderlands 2. Nice. What profession did you choose? I took advantage of the Steam sale yesterday, the Steam summer sale, and I got Half-Life 1, Half-Life 2, and Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2. I don't know what those are. I think it's just extra content. For less than $4 altogether. I thought that was a pretty darn good deal. I've never played Half-Life. Never played any of the Half-Life games. So, less than $4 for all of those. Definitely worth it. Yeah, go ahead and queue us, Julie. Thank you. Fog. I don't know if I'll play them on stream. I don't know if I'll ever play them, to be honest with you. But I couldn't resist. They were each less than $1. Wow, that filled really quickly. Oh, nice. I'm glad you had a day with your sister, Mark. I am feeling better. Thank you very much for asking. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better today. Woo! Alright, let's do this. I don't gotta cast Protect anymore. It's weird. Oh, we got some bunny girls. We got some bunny girls. Murderers of my children. Oh my. Oh, I don't have my flowers. Stand by. Thank you.
Team Biscuit, share the fussy.
Team Biscuit. Team Biscuit cheer for Final Fantasy XIV. Yay! Stand by, thank you. I love that you guys love this game so much. Oh god! Oh jeez! Oh gee! Oh gee! Oh! I totally did not get out of that in time. Well, oops. Now I can do. There we go. We're under 2 hours. Stand by. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, I've done this fight before. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, nice, Freda. I hope you guys are enjoying Borderlands 2. I should stream Half-Life 2. for lurking, Vilkrin. I distracted her so you could get away. You guys raiding the factory. I wish there was a separate slider for the background music, or the battle music. It's like when it's just like pretty out in the world music, like I want to hear that, but sometimes battle music can get like so loud. Wasn't gonna go for Dancer, but now you might do it. It looks fun. It's flashy. You use the chakrams. Have I been to Zaharak? Enjoy your lurk standby. Yeah, I helped. I totally helped. I don't deserve any loot. I died. I just finished playing Final Fantasy IX for the first time a couple weeks ago, and even towards the end of the game, like, I never ever got tired of the random battle music. It's so good in 9. Good job, guys. Well then, thank you. Do I have to do it again? Oh, do I have to do it again because I died? That's fine. I'll just not die this time. 9 is your absolute favorite to this day. It was amazing. Definitely, like, in my top 3 Final Fantasies. The ones that I've played. Oh, you have to talk to someone? Oh, before I leave? Did I have to talk to someone? Oh, wait. Oh. As soon as Alfie arrives, we'll go. I trust you're feeling suitably heroic, Luna. There's no telling what sort of resistance we'll face in. Oh, I didn't talk to her first. Oops. Oops. Quickly, you clods. I will not suffer further delays. That guy's got the cool helmet. Hey! Lay down your arms and surrender. We have your crystals. There will be no summoning this day. Overdwellers here, but how did you... Where are my parents, Patriarch? Where are they? Oh no, are they dead? Oh no, are they dead? Mother, father. He's just little too. Coke for the furnace, you monster. How could you? Alice Bay. No way! GF Ditto says the spontaneous singing about Zidane that you put on Twitter was what brought me here. Are you serious? That's amazing! That game got really frustrating towards the end, just its mechanics. But, there were times when Zidane went into like the trance mode and just like saved everyone, like saved the whole run, and it's just like singing his praises. That's hilarious. I love that. I've been trying to put more like clips and stuff on Twitter. Oh, Nicholas, have fun when you get to Shadowbringers. You can get a VV minion in 14. Oh, you don't have to do it again. Oh, okay. Oh, you were just saying before I leave that whole place. Gotcha. Like I'm reading back in chat. I heard it, immediately came here and dropped a follow, and yes, Zidane came in clutch all the time. Oh, man. I also appreciated that the final boss was actually challenging. Like, so many times you get to the final boss in an RPG and you're like really over leveled or whatever, and it's like the final boss ends up being like super easy. Like, I actually wiped like once or twice on the final boss, and I was like, good, good. The final boss should wipe me a couple times. We are but servants of Lord of Crags. We are his, that he may drink of our blood and partake of our flesh, that he might draw upon the strength of his children and defend them from the tyranny of the Overdwellers. No, Alize, not yet. I understand, Patriarch, I do. Your fear, your anger, your hate. You would do anything to protect your people, anything to deliver them from despair, whatever it takes to ensure that those who threaten you can never do so again. But in your single-minded pursuit of this objective, you have brought suffering on your own kith and kin. You have sacrificed the lives of the very people you sought to protect. But it need not be this way, Patriarch. Renounce this bloody course, cease your attempts to summon your god, and work with us, together, to build a lasting peace. Alfie rolls diplomacy, that's what he loves to do! Another peace to be abandoned at the Overdwellers' convenience. Oathbreakers, all of you. Liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. You take and you take and you take, and when you have had your fill, you sue for peace. You promise that this time is the last until you grow hungry again. And when we dare defend ourselves, you declare that this beast tribe cannot be suffered to live, that our gods drain the land of ether and bring not but suffering, death, destruction. I hear no more lies from you and yours, Overdweller. You've ruined your own lands. You will not ruin ours. Oh, he's crying in front of his pair. Oh, I said I'd come for you, and I did. I'm here. Say something, please. Oh. I didn't murder him, Ben. This guy, they sacrifice their own people to summon their god. And they sacrificed this kid's parents. It's so sad. Freda, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You just reached 6 months. I can't believe I've known you for 6 months. You're now an exotic peach. Enjoy your new badge. I'm gonna add, what is that? 1 minute to the clock for that. Thank you. Oh. This part made your wife take a week or two off from the game? Oh. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Wake up! Oh. Seven health. My God, I'll say. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. Alphina. Leave him to me. Carbuncle to the face. We must away. Teleport out, Alfie. Teleport out, Alfie. Left the carbuncle. Oh, thank you so much, Freda. Oh. It was so sad. By the 12, how could I be so foolish? I should have known better than to let Gabu accompany us, given what we were likely to find. His anguish and despair have served to birth a primal, just as surely as would the supplications of the faithful. Worse, being born of such tumultuous emotion, this incarnation of Titan seems incapable of naught but violence. If we have one cause for optimism, it is that while many crystals were present, they represent but a fraction of the quantity intended for the summoning ritual, meaning that Titan must be far weaker than planned. But that as it may, he is yet a primal, and the longer we leave him to bleed the land of ether, the stronger he'll grow. And should Titan be permitted to leave Ogumoro, more lives will be lost. The Maelstrom will rally their troops and the cycle will continue. Luna, you know what must be done. Will you face the Lord of Crags once more? Yes. Thank you, my friend. Alize and I will tend to Gabu. When you have finished with the primal, look for us in Camp Overlook. We'll be expecting you. We're just gonna peace out. Okay, so now I have to do the dungeon. Now I have to do the dungeon? Hi, Guffer. This little Skritz just found his dead parents inside this place. And he got so upset that he summoned a, like, hard mode primal. So is that what makes them stronger, is that they are summoned by strong emotion? We're totally doing this for the first time, and Peachy totally isn't gonna die this time. Not at all. No, watch me not die. Oh, the Titan's dialogue is specific for this fight? I like the dancer using, like, the elements. Let me know if the music's not loud enough yet. Now. You know what I mean. Oh! Crap. Jeez. It's hard to get out of that in time. Thank you. I said I'd come. I said I'd come. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Aww. Raise? No. Am I not in range? Oh, they like got knocked off, huh? not res someone who gets knocked off? Oh, I guess not. Damn it. Ugh. Wake up! Oh, it's like his spirit is inside the Titan. What? What? Damn it. Jeez. Oh, Otterscotch. Oh no. But yeah, I guess it's good that you didn't put the food in at all, rather than having burned it. For Stormblood, there were 20,000 people in the queue. Now there was only 11. Yeah, when I logged on this morning, there was only like 26 people in the queue, and I got in like less than a minute, despite there being that many. The servers might just be bigger. Covered. Oh my goodness. I can't afford to lose another half an hour. So... no. Don't worry. I took a bevy of screenshots. There was 1K, a 1K queue, but I didn't log out, and so I don't know. For Shadowbringers, they made it so there's several instances of each map on the server and other things. They were prepared this time. Oh, I was gonna say they probably either like increased server size. I know they did like some server like rehauls recently. So multiple instances of maps. Okay, yeah, that helps for sure. All right. Thank you guys. Today has had many blessings. Many blessings. Ooh, it's raining. Ah, there she is. Did I not tell you she would return safe and sound? The deed is done, then. Titan is no more? Good. There's been enough tragedy this day. He has been like that since he regained consciousness. We believe he can hear us, but he has made no attempt to respond. He's almost certainly still in shock, but we cannot discount the possibility that he succumbed to the Primal's influence, should that prove to be the case. We'll have to kill him. He must be put to death, like any other thrall. Such is the Alliance's policy, yes? You have the right of it. But we must not rush to conclusions. After all, we once feared that Ysael's followers were beyond reason, and many have since laid down their arms and accepted Ishgard's peace. For now, we can but watch, wait, and pray. Oh, oh, this poor little guy. Now they might have to kill him? Alphinaud would rather not worry about what may or may not come to pass. There's naught to be gained from dwelling on an eventuality over which we have no control, much less one which may never even come to pass. Let us tend to more immediate matters, informing Commander Bloedin of Titan's demise, for example. You may be certain that he will be glad of the news. Would you be so kind as to break it to him? Julie Sand says, I must say I enjoy being a tall bunny lady. So many Vieira. Waffle time! Miss Mio, thank you so much. We are at 4 hours into the stream, so we are going to run another Game Vault giveaway. Remember, if you've already won today, you cannot win a second game. This is open to everybody who follows the channel, including if you follow right now. This is for a game of your choice from our Game Vault. You get to pick any game of your choice from that list that is linked in the chat. And to enter, type !waffle space 100. Good luck, guys. How do you know if you follow the chat? You don't follow Fog, so you can't enter. Sorry. Can you join for a friend? No, I would rather that person actually use their peaches to enter. But thank you for asking. Ah, you're a sight for sore eyes. When the others came back without you, I feared the worst, but they said you had matters well in hand. All settled then it is. I'm glad to hear it, but not half as glad as my men'll be. Regardless of whether or not he was summoned properly, a primal's a primal, and there ain't a soul in the maelstrom that hasn't lost a friend to one. Don't get me wrong. We were all prepared to do our part, but we weren't so naive as to think we'd live to tell the tale. Campfire time! Oh, he's following her around. Oh no! Is she gonna go do the deed?
Who goes there?
Hi.
That's pretty.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me for straying from the camp.
I mean,
He hasn't been feeling too welcome, to say the least. I thought a change of scenery might do him good.
Aww.
But, alas.
Also, yes, they both have hair antennas.
It's so quiet out here. The stars spread out before us, beckoning across time and space.
No background music.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. How bitterly beautiful, those words. I should be stronger for all my experiences. Yet my heart aches more than ever.
That's what those experiences will get you.
I never understood why Grandfather gave his life that day. I thought that if I came here, I would find the answers I needed. But when I finally laid eyes on the land he sacrificed everything to save, saw firsthand the bickering, the pettiness, I was disappointed. I was angry. I could not fathom how these people were more deserving of his love than his family, than me. Nevertheless, I had to believe he had good reason. I was determined to uncover the whole truth of the calamity and, perhaps in so doing, find my own purpose in this sea of chaos. My travels have been enlightening, but I cannot say that I have enjoyed them. I have lost count of the many petty crises that I was helpless to resolve and of the people whose actions I could not understand. There were others, of course. Good people. People with whom I felt a kinship, whose lives I could not save. I found myself asking what it was all for. Why try if I was doomed to fail in the end? But then I recalled grandfather's words to my father, years ago, before he left Sharlayan behind forever. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. We must all protect that which we hold most dear in the manner of our own choosing. We have to try, do we not?
Gotta try.
Of course, it's one thing to try and another to do. There were times while I was tracking the warriors of darkness when I faltered, when I was afraid. But then I thought of my brother, of Uri.
Oops. Sorry, I interrupted you. Sorry.
Oh, pray forgive me. This conversation has been rather one-sided, hasn't it?
That's okay.
Mayhap you could recount some of your adventures in Ishgard.
I traveled far and wide with 2 companions, Estinian and Iseo, who were under some rather unique circumstances. I had the pleasure to fight alongside Sir Aymeric, or when Alphinaud and I came at last to the Dravinian Hinterland. Ooh, I like all 3 of those. I like all 3 of those. Isn't it though? Isn't this UI so much nicer? I don't remember what happened at the Dravinian Hinterlands. I feel like I should talk about her brother with her. But I'm not going to say I don't want to talk about Aymeric. I got to. No, I didn't get it. It's not I got to pleasure Sir Aymeric. Oh my god. Not yet. I'm gonna talk because it's her, I'm gonna talk about Alfie with her.
We had no clear memories of our life in the hinterlands, having returned to the motherland as infants. Nevertheless, I am quite familiar with Master Matoya, as is every Sharlayan. I should like to speak with her someday.
I could hook you up. She's got awesome background music too.
It would not surprise me if Alphinaud's recent maturation was at least somewhat due to her sage guidance.
Recent maturation?
I would never tell him this, of course. But there have been moments when I've caught myself thinking of him as an elder brother.
Oh, there you go. So he's the younger one.
The hopes and dreams of so many rest on your shoulders, Warrior of Light. As long as the sun rises, we can but carry on. For the sake of those we hold dear.
Oh, I like her voice. Hey, Soggy. I do like that guy's cloak.
To what end dost thou cling to the tainted gifts of the Mother?
Yeah, one of those
Every
crystals.
tool has its purpose. Even this.
That looked like that crystal I see in my mind.
Well, what is it?
The seeds sown in Vilbrand have been plucked from the earth and left to wither. Alas, Titan's demise sufficed not to drive the kobolds to deepest desperation.
What did the man in white have to say?
That we are to proceed as he did first set forth.
Well, that's easy for him to say. It's not his bloody world on the brink of destruction, is it?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Be thou well reminded that with an end to Ishgard's unrest, naught now remaineth to preoccupy the Scion's thoughts. And thus may they devote their every energy to thwarting thee and thine. I foresee only greater difficulties ahead.
Foresee? Are you sure you don't welcome them? I'm starting to think you might hold a candle for your old friends after all.
Pray do not mistake mine intent. I but look upon the path which lieth before us with due trepidation. Shouldst thou be of like mind, pray consider then another course. For the power to invoke the ardor belongeth not unto the Ascians alone.
Is that a Reander?
With thine own hand strike down thine enemy, the so-called hero who would see thy home lost to light. Do but this, and thou wouldst at a single stroke disrupt the all-too-delicate balance of this realm, plunging her straightways into chaos.
He's like, what?
You do realize what you're suggesting, yes?
To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. The words of my teacher, and a creed I hold close to my heart.
Mm-hmm. That's what Alizé just said. That's what her grandfather said.
Very well. Draw her out. We'll make it quick.
It shall be done.
There's a giant hood. What does he mean? I have no idea what he just said. That was a lot of fancy words.
What good a creed one cannot uphold? What hurts soothed? What lives saved? Oh, hapless fool, what hast thou wrought by thine own hands? Minfilia, my friends, I shall not now beg your forgiveness. Full deeply though it paineth me to walk it, I shall not stray from my chosen path. As Moonbreeder remains steadfast, so too shall I.
Why is he working for the Darkness Warriors?
Woo! Shinies!
Enjoy your dinner, Tavis. Huh. Why, indeed. It took me half the game to figure out that Louis Suave was the twins' grandfather. I did remember that. Yes, that part I did remember. He uses lots of words, man. This is lots of words. Lots of fancy words. I tell you what. I am going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Brevity is the soul of wit. See, I don't even know what that means. All y'all using these giant words and words and words. Words and words. Who's working for the Asians? No, I forget when it was, but we saw Urianger talking with the Asians. I remembered that at some point, because I said, wasn't there something shady that we saw about Urianger? And then Alizé was like, you know, giving him the shifty eyes and saying like, is there something you're not telling us? And I was like, there is something shifty that we saw, and it was that he was talking with the Asians. So, yeah. And the only thing you can really see on Urianger is his, like from the, like, his nose and his mouth, basically, and that's what that character is hiding. So, come on. Plus, Urianger's the only one that still speaks that way. Right. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Yeah, but there are very obvious things that I have not known in the past. I'm proud, I'll say I'm proud of myself for paying attention enough to what's going on in this game to have figured that out. He's masked man until proven otherwise. That's right. Alright, and no, I'm just taking a quick bio break, so I'll be back in like a minute. Be right back. You guys, you are too kind. Thank you. I want the Sora pose. There you go. Alfie. What's up, Alfie? Such a bright, sunshiny day. What ho, Luna? I trust you had a good night's rest? I was but this moment speaking with Thancred and Ishtola via Link Pearl. They had some interesting news to share. Apparently, during the course of their respective investigations, both came across crates which had once borne Ishgardian seals. It would seem that someone in the capital has been very busy indeed. Accordingly, the Temple Knights have launched a full-scale investigation. Sir Aymeric believes that it is only a matter of time before the culprits are found, but we shall have to wait and see. In the meantime, it seems only prudent to look into the recent activities of the other tribes, in case they are too flush with Ishgardian crystals. And with that in mind, I suggest we pay Urianger another... Wait, where is Alizé? She was here a moment ago, with Gabu. Uh-oh. Where is she? I like that treehouse. Oh. Ah. My apologies for disappearing again. If it is any consolation, I have already packed my things. How is he? Brother, Commander Bloiden, something tells me you are not solely here for out of concern for his welfare. But to answer your question, there has been no change. He will not speak or eat. I'm not even sure if he slept. If he did, he seems none better for it. He just shuffles about with the same expression on his face. You will look after him, won't you, Commander, and treat him with every kindness? I mean, if he won't eat. He's still in there, I know it. Beneath the anguish and the despair, he's still fighting with all his heart. He deserves to be given that chance, until he comes back to us, until we know for certain what has become of him. Aye aye, you needn't worry. If he hadn't risked his neck to warn us and help you secure the crystals, this could have turned out a damn sight worse than it did. We'll not soon forget that. I'm so sorry, Gabu. I truly am. You should never have been made to, and I know I cannot possibly understand. Mayhap there's nothing I can do or say. The pain, the anger, the helplessness. Hold fast to the memories of better times. Remember them as they were. And when it hurts so much your heart feels fit to burst, let it burst. Let it burst and fill it up again with your love for them, and never ever forget. Come along, little one. I will remember them. And you, Alize. Thank you. Aww. Have faith, sister. Your words have reached him. In time, he'll recover. And those who orchestrated these events will be made to answer for their crimes. A 1,000 times over, aye. There will be a reckoning. Oh my gosh. Oh. I had some serious feels there when he spoke. Oh man. Hi Sant. Hi Brian. Is the total sub point count only counting new subs or also resubs? It counts it differently than on normal days where we count, you know, it has to count as a new sub. It's the total sub points at any time. So that means it could go up or down as, you know, as people's gift subs run out, it could actually go down in a stream. So it's counting it total. Sometimes usually a resub will not count for that. It has to be new. But sometimes it does count the resubs. Cue sad anime music. That was so sad. Pray return to the waking sands. Man. That was really sad. That just means we get more fatter cat. More fatter cat. That's right. The longer we have to travel, the more fatter cat we get. Don't sit on an actual cat, Miss Mio. That would not work out so well for you or the cat. Pray pitter patter to the waking sands. We have heard the glad tidings from Ogamoro, my friends. By the grace of the 12, you and your most valiant efforts, the people of Limsa Lominsa may rest easy. I should like to think so, yes. Although we failed to prevent the Lord of Crags from manifesting, we did succeed in weakening him, enabling our friend to dispatch him before the warriors of darkness could make matters worse. 'Twas by no means an unmitigated success, but it will have to suffice. Then let us speak of another matter, one which weigheth heavy on my lady's mind. As thou didst request, I sought out the Garen oracles, that we might better understand the aims of the warriors of darkness. Through their copious use of allegory defieth any single interpretation, the oracles paint a most disturbing picture, one of worlds parallel to our own, apart yet linked, reduced to ruin with every umbral calamity. 7 times have they succeeded, then of 10 and 3, only 6 worlds remain. Aye. All is as my lady Minfilia spoke unto thee. As for what becometh of these reflections when they and the source are rejoined, frail flesh undone in umbral fires, each soul surrendereth to her call, to flow into the endless sea, there to endure as one and none. Then as if the warriors of darkness succeed, everyone in their world will die? In essence, aye. The verse speaketh of the renunciation of the flesh and subsequent return to the life stream. However, this fate may yet be preferable to the alternative, for if the first were to fall to transcendent light in the manner of the warriors of darkness described, it would give way unto a void wherein none may know either life or death. Far better to die, they reason, for in death there is life. The essence of a soul which returneth unto the source may be born anew, saved, such at least is their belief, I surmise. If that is true, then, gods, no one should ever have to make such a choice. Ere we speak further on this subject, I would share with thee another recent discovery. 'Twould seem that several sizable shipments of crystals have been delivered into the hands of a certain Almegan parties. Almegans? Strange. You believe this to be the work of the same Ishgardian smugglers who supplied the beast tribes? I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, unless thou wonder at their motive. I would remind you that the Ascians did once attempt to bring about the summoning of Rhalgr. So Uriandra's like a double agent right now. The individuals who took receipt of these shipments are refugees belonging to a group devoted to the cause of Almegan liberation. Hey, Valifer! We just returned to 14 today. We're playing the pre-Stormblood quests right now. It may also interest thee to know that their Ishgardian suppliers appear to be none other than the remnants of Aline Royale's network of spies. Surely you jest, and yet it is not so surprising. Bereft of leadership and hunted by the Alliance, I can well imagine such villains being desperate enough to conspire with the Ascians, assuming they know or care who their new employers are. All of which is irrelevant. Forgive me, we must seek out the resistance group which received the crystals without delay. Luna, Alize, will you come with me to Little Alamigo? Waffle time! Hey, Chili Farmer, what's up? Ooh, enjoy your break. Thank you for coming by on your break. I hope you're having a good day. Paperwork for the first time all year. Is paperwork a good thing? I assume that's a good thing then? Alright, let's do our every 30 minutes we do a raffle for a game of your choice from our game vault. You can check out the link right there, and anyone who is following the channel can enter to win by typing !waffle space 100 to enter 100 of your peaches. Good luck. You lost your sub but can still use the emotes? Oh yeah, I see no sub badge but you're using the emotes. Oh, Miss Mio hacking the system. Yes, of course. I should like to hear what they have to say for themselves, firsthand. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Thanks. You are totally hacking. Alphana, Alize, Luna, are you three listening? Good, I have tidings. The Temple Knights raided the smuggler's warehouse less than an hour ago. A cursory interrogation of the prisoners yielded confirmation that they were in the employ of, and I hope you are sitting down, a man in black robes. Organization 13. Then you have them and the crystals too? What few remained, aye. Regrettably, it would seem they dispatched one final shipment in the hours before we struck. 'Twas bound for Little Alamigo, we are told, where it will be received by members of a local resistance group. Since Sir Amaric's men no longer have need of my services, I have a mind to head that way. Meeting up with Thancred! As do we, by happy coincidence. We learned of a shipment but a few moments ago. Ha! And there I was thinking I might finally be one step ahead of the Warrior of Light and her little helpers. Ah, wait a moment, there is more, and I defy you to not be surprised by this revelation. The leader of the Ishgardian smugglers was formerly in the employ of one Aline Royale, the infamous Ivy herself. Once again, Thancred, I fear I must inform you that... Thancred, with whom else have you shared this information? About the smugglers? No one. As I think I mentioned, the raid was less than an hour ago. I was planning to contact Ishtola next, but there is someone else you would have me notify first? No, there isn't. Uriandra got the inside information. What in the world has gotten into her? It is twice now that we have sought Uriandra's aid, and twice she has treated him as if he were a stranger. The Archon was one of Grandfather's most dedicated pupils, and spent as much time at the Levier estate as we did. He's practically a member of the family. Truth be told, I struggle to recall a day from my childhood when I did not see the three of them laughing together. If this continues, I may have to raise the matter. Later, though, little Alamigo awaits. She's got a super high sense motive. Bronze Palpalon! Congratulations on winning the giveaway. Ebitipe? Ebitipe? Wait, where am I going? Can we just play this all day? I will get to the bottom of this. Oh, forgive me. It's been a long day. Did you have something to say? Uriandra? Oh, I've always struggled to understand what's going on in his head, now more than ever. Listen, Luna. If anything should happen, it should be me who... Just know that I am prepared to do what must be done. Whew, she's like, I will shank a bitch. Right then, to more pressing matters. Since we have no idea when Thancred might arrive, I suggest we see what information we can gather in his absence. Alizé and Alfie. Alfie is always eager to get to work. Always. There's 2.5 hours left on the timer. Yes, there is. Everyone said yes. Yes, you can just play this all day. Well, we're actually, despite having a Peachathon, despite how long it goes today, we are going to be playing this tomorrow as well. Dinner got delayed. Oh, welcome back. Please don't starve. Don't starve. Final Fantasy XIV Friday. Well, from here on out, unless something else comes up, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays are going to be Final Fantasy 14 days. Miss Mio! Oh, Lighthouse, you are so kind. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Miss Mio. I appreciate that. We're going to add 5 minutes to the timer for that gift sub. Thank you. Thank you so much. And we can play Jackbox. Yes, Jackbox will be on the poll when we get to, in about an hour. We'll play this for about another hour, and then we'll have you guys vote on our next game. So to review, we are reliably informed that members of the Alamigan resistance operating here have taken receipt of several large shipments of crystals, our task being to ascertain who and why. Given the size of the settlement, I find it hard to believe that anyone here could be wholly unaware of the Resistance's movements. The challenge, of course, will be finding individuals who are both able and willing to share such information with outsiders. It would seem sensible to divide our forces. Luna, why don't you question the residents of the eastern half of town? Alizé and I will do the same in the west, and afterwards we can rendezvous here to share our findings. Okay. I will go talk to people. This dude doing push-ups. Just eternal push-ups. Let me guess. Come to join the fight, have you? I can't even see this guy's face. No need to deny it, friend. You're not the first to answer the Griffin's call. While he's a lit fire in every Alamegan's heart, he's also inspired more than a few Uldans to pledge themselves to the cause, and little wonder the Garleans won't stop. I'm not gonna read all this. Tailbot. They're like, I don't know. Ow! Oh, my ankles. Ow. Sparkle pony. I suppose I should ask what you learned, but I already know. The Griffin seems to be the leader of a newly formed faction within the Resistance, the Masks. Yet despite their growing popularity, no one seems to know much about them, only that they are the most aggressively militant group to join the movement in recent memory. Indeed, many claim their commitment to the cause of Alamegan liberation is unrivaled. We can but hope their revolutionary fervor is never channeled in the direction of a primal. Though I feel confident that this is the group which received the crystal shipments, we yet lack proof. Before taking any action, I would speak with the settlement's leader to confirm my suspicions, and mayhap enlist his help while I'm about it. Given that you and Gundobald are already acquainted, can you take the lead? Side quests, so wordy. Much as it pleases me to see you again, Luna, I cannot help but wonder if I should be worried. I hear you and yours have been asking questions. The Griffin. Aye, I know of him, as do we all. He and his masks have become a leading faction within the Resistance. Though there was suspicion at first given his secretive ways, he quickly proved himself a charismatic and capable commander. Yeah. How convenient, but 'tis a pity Thancred is not here to join us. Oh yeah, what happened to Thancred? He said he was gonna meet us here. Aw, Miss Mio, that's so nice of you to give the Lighthouse 2,000 peaches. Aw. Ooh, we got a dungeon? I think we got a dungeon. We gotta get out of this little cave system here first, though. It's dark in here. Can't see anything. Hey, Fatality! Happy Friday! Good to see you. Why is there no background music in this place? I gotta make my own. Do I have to repair my stuff? Probably. I haven't repaired in a while. Where's the repair guy? Mender. Mend my stuff. Oh, he's not gonna- oh, he's like, I ain't gonna mend your stuff. Who are you? You're not whatever I am. There was a little bit of music. Not much. Has it begun already? I hear voices coming from within. Oh. Oh.
Brothers and sisters, 20 years ago, Alamigo, our home, was claimed by the Garlean Empire.
This guy. I missed the final sad moment.
Haste to overthrow the
I don't
King
think it'll
of
be the
Ruin,
final sad moment.
we turned a blind eye to our foes in the north. With our glorious revolution, we but laid a path for a new tyrant to succeed the old. And when confronted with our failure, we fled.
How dare we?
Not a day goes by that I do not think of those we left behind. Think of them and feel ashamed. And I know each and every one of you feels the same. We abandoned them, our own flesh and blood, to labor till their backs gave in and their breath gave out, building the twisted steel ramparts which now mar our once majestic mountains. We abandoned them, the brave and true, to fight and die for their country, or worse, to be conscripted and sent off to rob another poor bastard of his home. We abandoned them, the meek and powerless, to bow and scrape when the Garleans pass, to sully themselves that they might live to see another day of misery. The Black Wolf may be dead, but a new Imperial Viceroy reigns in Alamigo now. A beast, not a fraction as merciful. You all know the Eorzean Alliance will do naught to oppose him. For all their promises and platitudes, they will not act if there's no profit in it. Only we can free our brothers and sisters from the Empire's tyranny, my friends. Only we have the courage to stand and fight.
Oh, he has to leave his weapons outside.
They have imprisoned us. They have enslaved us. And they have murdered us. But no more. Blood demands blood, and the Garleans shall pay for every drop they have spilt upon our lands. This I promise you, for we have a power within us, my friends. A power befitting our pride, our righteousness. Only join us, and we shall grant you the means to unleash it, and together we shall see the Alamigan standard raised over the mountains of Gia Albania once more!
He's saying lots of words. Rolling diplomacy. These people.
A power befitting their pride. Not at all ominous, that. Wait, is that...
Thancred? Oh!
What are you two doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
You guys just weren't gonna tell us that you're alive?
Well, this is quite the surprise.
You just, yeah, we thought you were dead.
If you see what I see, if you feel as I feel...
Might I suggest we continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings?
Is that this guy shouting in our ear? Hi! Hey, Skeletor. He seems nice. Well, hi. Fancy meeting you guys here. What's going on? Words cannot express how glad I am to see you both alive and well. And you, though it was pretty obvious you and Luna would be fine. The Crystal Braves never had a realistic chance of capturing any of the Scions, divided as they were and distrusted the better part of Eorzea. But if you truly believe that, forgive me, what exactly have you been doing all this time? Okay, now enjoy your dinner, Talus. Repaying a favor. After the banquet, we had no choice but to flee Ul'dah, and we would not have been able to do so without the aid of some old friends from the Resistance. That's right. They smuggled us out of the city and sheltered us in Little Alamigo, all at great risk to themselves. Obviously, we couldn't let that go unacknowledged, so we offered to help them out with their operations for a while. When we learned of the Scion's exoneration, that Lolorito had severed all ties with the Crystal Braves, and that General Rauban had been reinstated, we resolved to make contact. But having long since discarded our link pearls as a precautionary measure, our options were rather limited. To make matters more complicated, we were embroiled in a delicate operation at the time, leaving me with little choice but to entrust a letter to a courier. I gather from your puzzled expressions, however, that you never received it. Letters getting lost in the mail. Nightmare Peach time! No Nightmare Peach time! What are you doing? To be honest, we thought this might happen. While the masks are happy to let the refugees spread the word within the community, they're pretty strict about communicating with outsiders. Oh, and we also heard a rumor that the Griffin doesn't want us meddling in his affairs. The Griffin mistrusts the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? Curious. It is well known that we are no friends to Garlemald. One would think the man we saw beseeching all and sundry to join his cause would welcome our support. Ah, I should say that the man you saw was not in fact the Griffin, but an impersonator, and a talented rabble-rouser to boot. 'Twould not surprise me if he were responsible for the majority of these public appearances. As you may have gathered, the Griffin is an extremely cautious and distrusting man who has made every effort to conceal his identity. Even when we participated in a raid under his direct command, we were not permitted to approach him. It's hard to know what to make of it all. The secrecy, the impersonators, the masks. What? It's not as if I'm making all of you wear one, and mine only covers half my face. It's completely different. Anyway, when we heard the Griffin was due to give a speech, we thought it might be a good opportunity to get a better sense of the man behind the... For all the good it did. And now you've heard the whole of it. But tell me, what prompted you to take interest in the Griffin? He's got crystals. Summoning? You're not serious. I can't believe it. The Resistance would never even entertain such a ridiculous plan. But the Griffin, well, the man is an enigma. I cannot say with any confidence what he would or would not do. What I can say, however, is that the speech we heard today was not the first to make reference to a power capable of defeating the Empire. The masks have made many such claims of late. I confess, I had assumed it to be mere bluster, but in the context of shipments of which you spoke, it is not impossible that they are alluding to a primal. Whatever it is, we'll find out together, and if anyone tries to stop us, they'll answer to me. Indeed, that is assuming you'll have us. Aww, of course! Okay, but the first thing we have to do before anything else, if you're gonna join us, we gotta get Tatsuru making you new clothes. That's #1 priority. Thank you for the host, Poppy. Good to see you. Someone call Tatsuru. Get on the link pearl right now. Papalimo has a mind to turn the Griffin's true intentions. If, as you suspect, the Griffin is indeed plotting to summon a primal, we must needs obtain a confirmation while there is yet time to act. To that end, I propose we question his double. Given his role as the group's de facto mouthpiece, I should not be surprised if he were one of the Griffin's closest associates. And while he may not be aware of the most sensitive details, he can probably tell us the mass plans in broad strokes. Like the man whom he impersonates, however, he is wary of outsiders. He will not expose himself without a suitable incentive. My plan is as follows. You and Alphinaud will pose as adventurers fallen in hard times, inspired by his words to take up arms for a noble cause. Ida and I, as members of the Resistance, will recount tales of your past achievements and testify as to your usefulness in the struggles ahead. With our enthusiastic assurances still ringing in his ears, we will decide to welcome you in person and arrange a meeting. Oh my god. Okay, gotta look the part. Yep. We'll get new clothes. Seems simple enough. I am Poppy. Yes, I'm feeling much, much better today, and we've had a blast so far today. Thank you. Hope your day's going well. Tatsuru is ready for fashion. Found it a good idea to speak to any scions hanging around before talking to the one with the quest. They have some good lines. As if there's not enough lines in this game. Hey Peachy, you know what this game needs? More reading. Why don't you do more of it? Seriously though, sometimes the sidelines are like hilarious. So I feel ya. Give me clothes. You're the one with the gill. Alright. Clothes maketh the man, as they say. Alright. So did I get new clothes that I have to put on? we did that for half an hour this morning, Miss Mio. We got our fill. You guys are just gonna have to vote for The Sims next. I don't know if I actually have to put on the clothes or not. I assume I do. I don't know. I don't know what I just got, if anything. You obtain a pair of weathered shepherd's slops. Are you serious? I can't put it on because my armory chest is full? How do I see my armory chest? What do I do? Yeah, this is very full. Oh man. We're just gonna move some stuff to my regular inventory just to get some space. I need space. Okay. Equip. There we go. Now I look like a bum. Beautiful. Perfect. Perfect. Level 60 honorable. Oh, let's look at that. I didn't try on this. Yeah! I'm Squall. There we go. Nope, oops. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Took me a while, but I figured it out. Meow. I know, and like I'm not familiar enough with this game to like just quickly go like, oh, I don't need this and this and this and this and this and this, you know, like get rid of stuff really quickly. It's like, I don't know what any of this is. Right, is that the exit? And I gotta go all the way around? Oh, man. Seriously, this place has a serious lack of music. Mass sell junk, yes. Mass sell junk, mass salvage. Hey, Alfie, we look like bums together. He's got his simple shoes on. I'm still wearing my gloves. Well, look at us, a pair of down-at-heel adventurers seeking a chance to recapture past glories. Yes, this should suffice. And now we play the waiting game. We'll look like bums together, Alfie. I do have the mount music turned off.
My thanks, comrades.
Comrades.
You must be the esteemed adventurers of whom I've heard so much. I understand you have taken an interest in our cause.
My gloves, though.
A great interest, you might say. Your words have certainly made quite an impression on my friend and I.
Giveaway
time! The Resistance has long, and some would say wisely, avoided open engagements with the Garleans, but you and yours seem confident against the world in arms. I can only assume you have good reason to be so bold. Why, one might even think you are planning to summon a primal.
Whoa!
Because that would do much to explain the sizable shipment of crystals you recently received from your smuggler friends, whom our Ishgardian allies have since detained, lest you wonder.
Oh.
I'd like to hear more about the Griffin. The real Griffin. Your performance earlier didn't fool us.
Ah, the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn. I should have known better than to think I could conceal the truth from you lot. You are right.
We're famous.
I am not the Griffin, but I speak with his voice, and it was at his behest that we procured those crystals.
No, Alfie is not subtle.
You are wrong, however, if you think that we procured them to summon a primal. We used them to reach an accord with the Amalja. In exchange for crystals to summon their god, they will aid us in the fight for Alamegan liberation.
You've got to be joking. Have you gone completely mad? When people find out you helped the Lizardmen summon Ifrit, they'll turn on the Resistance. Alamigo will never be free.
This isn't a fairy tale, girl. We don't have the luxury to play at being honorable heroes. It's because the likes of you wouldn't sully your saintly hands that Alamigo's been under the yoke for the past 20 years. But the Griffin won't stand for it, and neither will we. We're ready to do whatever it takes.
What proof do you have of this arrangement with the Emulger?
What? Aside from a lack of crystals? None. But the beastmen have a great big pile of the things if you fancy looking. You might want to hurry, though. It'll not be long before they summon their god. Search our camp if you don't believe me. We have naught to hide.
If there is a cache to be found, Ida and I will find it.
Papa Limo's so just chill. Grats
Then
fatality.
let's be off. Are you perchance the warrior of light?
Perchance the warrior of light. Oh, did you notice my earring?
Aye, I thought so. You should know that a great many who have joined us did so because you saved them. Because you showed them that one brave woman can make a difference.
Yeah!
You saved me too once. Helped a friend over in Quarry Mill make some medicine I needed. But that was a lifetime ago.
Wow. Oh
On
my
behalf of my brothers
god!
and sisters, I thank you. You gave us hope where there was none, courage and strength when all was lost. We shall not squander your gift.
That's warrior of fangirling. Luna! What the heck? What the heck? Luna! Luna just lurking and snuggling and cuddling. Just drops 50 subs. 50 gift subs. I don't even know the math on that. Oh my god. What the heck? I don't even know. Luna just added 4 hours and 10 minutes to the stream. Watch Luna say subtract time and just nuke the timer. Oh my god. What? I don't even know what to do with that, Luna, except add a bunch of time. I love the sip. 250 minutes added to the timer. We're back up to 6 hours. Everybody, thank Luna. Thank Luna for extending this Peachathon. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. Wow, Luna, thank you so much.
You're awesome.
Oh my goodness. Fill out the form, Fatality, and if no one has claimed it before you, then it's yours. Luna! I love the comfy. Thank you so much, Luna. Insanely generous of you. Thank you so much. Wow. Rip biscuit cuddles. That's okay. Oh, look at him. Little boy. Aw, Reader Geek, did you get a gifted sub from Luna? Yay! Hi, Death Moz. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome. At least I know Peachy will be streaming when I get back from work. Have a good day at work, Ufford, whenever you're gonna be leaving for that. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, there is a link to the form, the Google form to fill out for your Game Vault win at the top of the Vault page. Ooh, thank you, Wolf's Friend. Yeah, I hope you're staying cool. If it's really warm today for a lot of people, make sure you're drinking water. I have to remind myself to keep drinking water. That'll help you stay cool. Ooh, yes, check on the Donald Pop for me. Yeah, that would be awesome. The number takes a while to update. Let me look. It is, oh my god, we got a giveaway to do, you guys. That takes a second to update on the screen, but we are up to, that took us up to 779. So we have 2 gem giveaways to do. So check your peaches if you gotta. You're going to be able to enter up to 400 because they are for 400 gems. And since we hit them both at once, thanks to Luna, we are, we'll just pick 2 winners. So you guys only have to spend 400 to enter rather than 800 if we did them separately. Yeah. This is for everyone. All of the giveaways on this channel are for everyone. As long as you're following the channel. You do have to be following the channel. But you do not have to be a sub to enter the giveaways. If you're new here, Deathmaw, if you follow for the first time, you automatically get 100 peaches to enter for giveaways. And then as you hang out, you get more. And if you've been hanging out since before that 50 sub bomb went off, then you have a bonus 250 peaches. You get bonus peaches every time support comes in for the channel. Oh yeah, then you're good as long as you're following. You can follow right now and be eligible to enter for the giveaway. Oh, Calcius, you are too kind. Thank you. Thank you for welcoming Deathmaws. Deathmaws, you are now a fresh peach. Enjoy your emotes. I'm so happy to see you using Eno's emotes. Yay! Hi, Zayish. Let me add 5 minutes to the clock for Calcius's gift sub. Thank you, Calcius. All right, let's do the giveaway. Let's do the giveaway. This is for hitting 750 total sub points. Boy, that still hasn't updated. That's really slow at updating. We hit 750 and we hit 775 as well. So we're going to be doing the both of those giveaways at the same time. They are both 400 gems in Guild Wars 2, which is the Guild Wars 2 cash shop currency. So you will you'll only enter once and we'll pick 2 winners. So you have 2 chances to win. All right? You can enter up to 400 of your peaches. The raffle is now open. Type !gems space 400 or up to 400, however much currency you want to enter for those gems. We'll pick 2 winners. The only requirement to enter the giveaway is that you are following the channel, which is totally free, so you can hit that follow button. If you follow for the first time, you get 100 peaches. Oh gosh, sorry, I got something in my eyeball. So you will have that to enter. If you need to check your balance, you can type !mypeaches and my bot will whisper you. Good luck, guys. Aww. And you guys gave Deathmaw some peaches to enter. You guys are so kind. Squeak Easy, thank you for continuing the gift sub you got from Cuddly. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're going to add 5 minutes to the clock for that. Look at that. We are up over 6 hours left. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. You better help Phil. Happy's going to need some help planting all those trees. Suddenly we have like an entire new field of trees all of a sudden. Aw, you guys are so kind. Yes, you can gift currency to each other. This giveaway is for 400 gems in Guild Wars 2. We're picking 2 winners. Each wins 400 gems. I definitely take those gems, please and thank you. Servers are down. I'm stuck in a cutscene right now, unfortunately. People are saying the Final Fantasy XIV servers went down. So, I haven't been kicked out of the cutscene yet. So we'll see what happens. People are getting kicked? Oh no. Hey Zell! Zell's providing the dirt, courtesy of the Negaverse. Negaverse dirt. It is rich soil that those peach trees are planted in. Peachy's the last one in the game. Stuck in a cutscene. Yeah, actually, we better get through this cutscene, or it'll kick us for being AFK. You dropped there? No, no, you're still in, but the lag is real. Oh no, I'm on the Genova server. Well, if we get kicked out, we are due to go on to the next game anyway, pretty soon. So not the biggest deal. Gufford cut the servers. No. Here we go. Extra twitchy gentleman, congratulations.
I know that look, Ida, and I do not like it. You cannot seriously be contemplating taking up arms with that band of cutthroats.
Extra twitchy gentleman has won 400 gems, and Phil, congratulations, guys. Grats, grats, grats. Grats, grats, grats. So what I need you guys to do is go to, is it this? Right there, where it says giveaway winner order form. Go there, and when it asks you your first choice for game, type 400 gems. And then I'll get you guys your gem codes the same way that I give out the Game Vault games. Katie and Biscuits, thank you for the host. Thank you again, Luna. Thank you so much for that incredibly generous 50 gift subs. Thank you, Happy. I rarely use that one, so I always forget what the command is. So yes, extra twitchy gentleman, and Phil, make sure you fill out that form and type in 400 gems. Which you both have done. Thank you so much, guys. I'll get that to you tonight. Okay.
I just...
If the Griffin and his men have their way, it is only a matter of time before the situation in Alamigo comes to a head. Your homeland's future teeters on a knife edge, and any reckless action, however small, could have irrevocable consequences.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mio.
You mustn't lose sight of that, Ida. When the time comes, we must all make our choices, but we must do so in full possession of the facts. Now, let us away. There is work to be done.
Yeah, Ida. Aw, it's okay, Wolf's friend. Well, anybody at any time can retweet about the stream. And you can always type !retweet to easily automatically bring up the link to the direct link to the last tweet. Quarry Mill. I'm still logged in, so I don't know if the servers went down and came back up in the cutscene, or if I just never got kicked, but looks like I'm still good. Quarry Mill, he said. Do you remember? Forgive me, you cannot be expected to recall every name and face, and besides, it's not as if it matters. I have long admired how you live in the present, how you focus on the problems at hand and always keep moving forward. So let us keep moving forward together, Luna. We must find and secure those crystals. This is no time for looking back. Thanks, Alfie. Ooh, cordon bleu, so good. Yes. Cutscenes are on another server instance? Really? Did I get past the everybody? Oh no, wait, my skills are gone. Oh no, I'm stuck. No. Oh no, no, no. Nope, I lagged out. I can't even spin my camera beyond this. And my skills are gone. No, I've got server issues. Oh, there we go. I reconnected. I got temporarily saved by being in a cutscene. I guess we can put our regular clothes back on now. Huh? Ooh, yes, things are very laggy. Things are very laggy. Alfie controls the horizontal and the vertical. Oh man. Ooh, stay safe, Kirtana. I hope your power doesn't go out. Or internet. Server outage cannot stop us. What pose is that? This is the Sora pose, obviously. I don't know. It's just one of the poses you can cycle through. She stands at how you're laying on your bed. Just like, yes. Oh, gotcha, Kirtana. Can't believe you didn't get kicked. I have to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Hey, Rebel! Yes, Rebel, we started with about like half an hour of Soriku thanks to Kirtana and Gufford. You have to watch the VOD, it's hilarious.